Welcome to Grief and Brief by Henry Ford SandCastles. This is Peggy, and today our topic is summer and grief. As schools celebrate that last day of the year, kids and teachers alike are super excited to have summer break. The thoughts of warm weather, playing outside, not having homework are in everybody's mind. That said, this is just a moment to remember the family in grief. Grief does not take a summer vacation. It's around all year, and sometimes it flares up in the unexpected. We know that grieving children can often feel more stable inside a regular, structured schedule, and school provides that structure. So, in many ways, that's what makes summer fun. You don't have to get up in the morning, you don't have to catch the bus, do homework, stuff like that. But at the same time, it can be a bit unnerving for some without that structure. And grieving families come upon many secondary losses. So, for example, if it was a stay-at-home mom or dad who died, that was the person who last summer may have done all the activities with the kids, like going to the pool or the zoo. And so, who takes that role this summer? There's got to be new plans. Do the kids go to daycare? Do they not get to do the neighborhood activities? Does a parent have to find camps to fill the summer and then figure out how to drive them there? And summertime is filled with so many events. Yeah, probably less than the school year, but nevertheless, many significant events. So there could be annual summer vacations at the beach, could be the 4th of July fireworks, or trips to the zoo or Cedar Point, or even swim days in the backyard pool when you invite the neighbors over. When someone dies in the family, all of these things change. And maybe they don't even happen. And these are secondary losses. And overall, summer can be very trying for parents. The kids are always there and they're hot and bored and hungry and grieving. So, to the grieving parent, I would say, please give yourself grace. Find small moments of fun, ease, or peace in the day and count the small victories. And to the people supporting, we so often hear, I just don't know what to say or do, or I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. No one wants to make things worse, and often there is no making it better. Making it better or fixing it is not the goal. So let's take that off the table. We can't bring the person back, so it can't be fixed. It can, however, be helped and supported. So once we take fixing it off the table, maybe the goal is, I want you to know I care. That is certainly easier. So say something, text something, maybe, and I'm thinking of you, or I saw this meme and thought of you. Let them know you care. And as we support grieving families, recognize that they are going through many, often unwelcome changes. It's okay to talk about, and if you're a friend or a family member, approaching the subject with a parent and asking how you can help could bring great relief to them. Do note that we always follow the lead of the family. I am not here to tell them what to do, but rather to offer support, or options, or just an offer to brainstorm. And admittedly, sometimes someone in grief just needs you there to listen. A friend once said that we are given 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen more than we speak. Something good to remember. Maybe help the family develop options or come in with ideas, but always remember that there's no expectation where the family can say yes or no, whatever it is they need to say. Maybe offer to take the kids for a day or to have that pool party if that was important to them. I think it's helpful also to talk about the elephant in the room. So if the mom that died always had the pool party and that's what's going to happen, then let's talk about, is there a way to honor that mom? Perhaps we do an activity like plant a pot of flowers in her memory before we go swimming, or play her favorite water game of Marco Polo in her honor. Talk about that elephant. Don't let it overpower the room. And Also, remember that phrase. So many people use it. If you need anything, it's very, very well intentioned. And I totally understand that. The thing is that sometimes the griever may not know what they need or even what they actually have energy for. So, as a supporter, we can give some concrete examples that match your capacities, and you can let us know what it is as the griever. So, what can I do that matches your needs? What can I offer? Maybe I can offer to carpool sports, or I'm free on Wednesday night for whatever you need. Or I'm a good listener if you need to vent. Or I'll sit with you when you're feeling down. Or I'd love to cook you dinner. Or take your kids for the day. Or wash your laundry. Or even I'm going to send my teen over to mow your lawn. I'd love to take you out to dinner. Or even just drop off a gift card so you don't have to cook tonight. Make it personal. I know Ted loved going to the movies, so I'd love to take your kids to see the new Disney movie in his honor. And for those of you who have experienced the death of a loved one and walked that journey, it's okay to say, I know in my grief, it helped me to have someone who could just let me cry. So I can be that person if you need it. Just let me know. Allowing that to be okay and normal is a really great gift. And remember that whatever you do to help, follow the lead of the family. This is their grief journey, and the best way to support a family is to simply be there for whatever it is that they need. And when support and care are offered genuinely, it's a win-win.